This week on Youth Talk, we're giving you a glimpse inside of the 99th Annual NAACP Convention Youth and College Division. We're sitting down with the young movie star Nate Parker on life as a rising actor. Plus, we're getting in tune with the young men of MTV's Making the Band, Day 26. Then we'll give you a look through the camera lens of the young successful video director, Little X. And we'll introduce you to the young mind behind this year's Youth and College Division, the NAACP Youth President, as she gives us insight on the Youth Vote Hard campaign. This is Youth Talk. Welcome to Youth Talk. I'm your host, Felicia Brown. This week, we're giving you an all-access pass to the 99th Annual NAACP Convention from the youth perspective, right here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Next guest has been recognized as one of Ebony Magazine's top 30 young leaders under 30. She has been featured on CNN, MSNBC, US Today, just to name a few. She is the NAACP Youth and College Division President. For those who may not know, can you tell us a little bit about how the NAACP Youth Division got started?
Sure. The NAACP Youth and College Division was created in 1936, and basically at the National Convention in 1935, there were young people who felt really passionate about having a space in the association just for them. So they decided to create the division, and we've been going strong for 72 years.
Okay, good. I know that there's a lot of statistics facing young people today. Can you tell us a little bit about some of your programs that you have in the Youth Division that might help inspire or help younger people out today?
Sure, we have a lot of programs that we offer. Most importantly, though, we offer a great training curriculum to our young people. It's one thing to have programs that are filled with activities, but it's even more so important to train them so that they can be activists whenever they go back to their communities. So we have an Emerge Leadership Development Institute, which talks about everything from how do you organize in your community to how do you talk to your elected officials. We've also created the Stop campaign, which is aimed at ending disparaging images of blacks in the media. We have a campaign to end campus racism with the increase in hate crimes that have occurred. So those are just a few of the key programs that we have in the Youth and College Division.
One thing that I thought was very interesting was the Vote Hard campaign, because election is coming up and things of that nature. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, we're really excited about the Vote Hard campaign. The Vote Hard is an initiative to educate, train, mobilize, and register young people to vote, specifically focusing on African American students in traditionally disengaged communities. So we're actually partnering with a lot of different organizations around the country to turn out the youth vote for 2008.
Okay, good. And what is so important, why is it so important to have the Youth and College Division for the NAACP?
Well, as you know, the NAACP will be 100 years old next year. And although many things have changed from when we were created in 1909, so much stuff has not changed. And there are so many issues that affect young people today, so many issues that really are going to impact their future. So the youth in the NAACP are being trained to take on those issues head on, be it police brutality, not having access to higher education. It's getting harder and harder, as you know, to pay for college. And everything from youth obesity, you know, how black people are being treated when they go to health facilities and the like. So, you know, we definitely know that there's so much that young people need to learn so that they can be prepared to be the leaders of today and tomorrow.
Okay, and how can many people, maybe local here in Cincinnati, get involved with the NAACP?
Actually, Cincinnati has a great network of chapters available. The Cincinnati Youth Council is active. They're ready to go. The president is Tyler Nelson. He's been here for the convention. In addition, there's a chapter at Wright State, University of Cincinnati, Wilberforce, Columbus. You can go there and go to Ohio State. So there's so many different areas. I would say go to www.naacp.org, click on the Youth Action link, go to the Youth and College page, and you can get more information.
Okay, great. And so what message or what, if you could tell the youth from Cincinnati one thing, what advice would you give them about their future and why it's so important to be involved in such a great organization as NAACP?
If I could give one piece of advice, it would be to take your future serious now. And every step that you make is going to prepare you for what your future is going to look like. So you want to take those steps that are going to be the most beneficial and the most meaningful to help you prepare. So the NAACP is an organization where you will learn how to be a leader. Not a leader when you're 40, but a leader if you're 14 or you're 24. So I would definitely say that the NAACP is a place for young people to grow, to be nurtured, to be taken care of, and we're welcoming any young person under the age of 25 who wants to come and join us.
Okay, and just one last question. I know you have a lot of speakers that have been here throughout the week, and you have Little X coming up this evening. Tell us a little bit of what we can look forward to hearing from him.
Little X, I'm so excited that he'll be joining us. We actually met a couple of months ago at the Hip Hop Summit Action Network in Philly, and just really vibed. He's an individual who is extremely gifted and talented. He is a video music director, but he's also a producer. He is extremely conscious and engaged in wanting to turn out the youth vote. He's totally down for civil rights and working, on human rights issues. So tonight he'll kind of touch on some of those things. He'll talk about some changes that need to occur in the industry to make sure that young black folks are being represented in the right way. So it's going to be a great program. We're looking forward to it, and that's about it.
Okay, you're here watching Youth Talk, and we are joined by Stephanie Brown, the National Director of the NAACP Youth and College Division. Thank you.